game of the last series and wasn't really doing all that much.
Wow.
The last minute switch over to Zed.
So they've got an assassin in the mid lane. Zed has a good laning matchup against Hetong, forces thing out of the flash, actually opens up a potential gank target for Loveling in the top. But in the mid lane, Cool's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's been exhausted here as well. The Sand Soldier's doing some work to flash over the wall as Dandy's looking to try and come in, and Hetong doesn't need him. Just the solo kill for the Vici mid laner against Cool, who we've been giving so much credit. It'd be fantastic if he wants to get a Zed off his face.
Of course, once he starts moving towards big pickups, but we see Dandy's in position.
Yeah, there's the aggressive Emperor's Divide comes through. The Unburrow comes there as well. And look at the Death Mark. Doesn't really do too much as it pops. Ignite ticks, but it's not enough. And Dandy got the Rek'Sai, and it's
ripping up the health, although this probably means not going to be able to compete for this first dragon.
Yep, not going to be able to, of course. Hetong
on the Lulu as well. They're not item tuned for any sort of fighting. There's no turret to retreat to. We might see teleports coming in.
Yeah, the teleport coming down. Uzi just gives up and walks the opposite direction. Collateral damage. There's the Ignite. Dandy picks up the kill somehow, actually. Loveling going to fall down as well as Hetong is a monster.
A few safe places to farm as Cool's caught again.
Yeah, he's caught in the mid lane. There's the Emperor's Divide to come through. He's not been ignited, of course. No opportunity for that one. Deathmark dodges out a little bit, but it's a matter of time before Hetong gets the kill.
We might even see the Equalizer come through to clear the wave. It will. And the counter pushes on and Loveling's in trouble.
Death Sentence doesn't land, but neither does the Flag and Drag as Loveling tries to create some distance using that Chilling Smite. There's the play as Loveling actually cataclysms just for fun. Didn't have Flash, didn't have Flag and Drag. Yeah, Cool. Again, doing a little bit of what Uzi was all about and heading towards the enemy turret. Living Shadow going to be used here. Gets a little bit of damage with those shurikens there as well. Just trying to waste the time of Vici here at the same time. Cool, though, as he walks through more of these turrets, he's just going to die.
Yeah, it was almost a shooting range coming through as Dandy ready to...
I mean, I personally haven't seen Cool Zed for quite some time, and
if they just start pushing turrets, there's no answer from OMG.
Yeah, Void Rush here onto the bottom side. Preyseeker finds Cool. There's the Emperor's Divide onto Loveling here, and Cool might just incidentally die. There's the Death Mark, but it does just seem to give Dandy an ability to maneuver.
Pushing almost target dummy, almost zombie pushing is probably fine because it buys time. If the enemy wastes time killing Cool, they're not finishing the game. They're not necessarily taking turrets. They need to rotate from these kills.
Vici Gaming now looking up here. They were trying to go for Vasily. There's the Death Mark onto Hetong, but immediately Zhonya's the Emperor's Divide to stop any member of OMG coming in. There's the Equalizer just zoning everyone away. Going's not on the tank that he's used to. The Wild Growth onto Loveling there. Vasily actually going to fall down here as Uzi's now in the mix, completely out of mana, but very healthy at this stage. So far a 2 for 2, now 2 for 3. As Loveling falls down. Marta taking a lot of damage from the turret, and Uzi, of course, who does a little bit more damage than that. He gets knocked up by the Unburrow here, though. May have overextended. A Cathian surprise to come through, and Vici made that look like they weren't quite as ahead as they otherwise were.
But as you mentioned, just getting a bit more damage as Uzi is going to get assassinated by Hetong if he sticks around.
Oh, could be in a lot of trouble. Actually does manage to escape. Deathmark to come through yet again. Hetong going to dodge that damage. Oh, flashes after the Emperor's Divide and then uses the very cute WEQ combo.
He deserves to live, Atlas, but he's not going to.
Yeah, not this time, but he does waste a fair bit more time. Down at half health, and Vasily just able to auto-attack from the backline really easily.
It's greedy to finish this off as Cool has group. They're going to do just enough damage. Dandy actually goes aggressive. They need to be careful.
They do need to be careful. Uzi actually in the front line going very aggressive. There's the Wild Growth, but that Equalizer does so much work onto the Cogmore, even after he just managed to get a double kill. OMG managed to clean up beautifully, as I believe that was a triple kill coming through for Uzi. Anyone on this map whatsoever has actually picked himself up another Giant's Belt and a Chain Vest here at the same time. Actually threading the needle onto Uzi somehow, Marta. How did you do that? As he might actually pay for it. Uzi does fall down though, and Cloud now looking to do some work. Oh, Hetong takes a lot of damage from that Acathian surprise. Down, as we mentioned earlier on, and Vici, they're going to lose all of their minions, but look at this inhibitor turret just get destroyed. Loveling cataclysms his way in. There's the Equalizer, just using that combo like it was their own Jarvan. Really beautiful play from Vici, and for free, the flash hook doesn't find anyone here as the...
Jesus.
Oh my God, these auto attacks from Hetong are destroying. Cool now goes to 7 deaths, and Vici might just turn around and pick up the game.
Yeah, they
just auto attacking onto these Nexus turrets. The Nexus gonna fall down And this has to be one of the bigger upsets that we've seen, although there were a lot of them last week. The Nexus going to eventually fall down after all this funny business, and Vici Gaming take the first game in our final series against OMG.
Vici Gaming did exactly what World Elite couldn't. They